difference is in how the leader manages the team.
All right. Gentlemen, let's move on quickly. Excuse me. More support has continued to pour in for the victims of Maiduguri flood in Borno State. In the latest of donations to the victims, a former parliamentary liaison officer to former President Olusegun Obasanjo, Kashim Imam, began provision of cooked meals to a large number of people displaced by the flood that submerged more than half of Maiduguri, the state capital. Imam, who is also a former chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, says the gesture became imperative in order to protect many residents who have been thrown into discomfort as a result of the devastating flood. Also, the son of the president, Seyi, Tinubu, mobilized 50 medical personnel to provide medical support services to victims of the flood disaster. He said the 50 medical personnel drawn from the northeast states have been deployed to assist the overstretched medical team in the state. Let's hear the story by TVC News. Jesse Tafida with you.
Seyi Tinubu, alongside his brother Yinka, friends and associates, make their way into the government house, Maiduguri. They are here to commiserate with government and people of the state over the devastating flood that has displaced tens of thousands. According to Seyi, his visit is also to contribute his quota towards cushioning the hardship caused by the flood on people of the state. He reveals that 50 medical personnel from across the northeast states have already been deployed to assist in catering the healthcare needs of victims, in addition to donation of non-food items to over 50,000 people.
But as members of a collective effort of young Nigerians to bring hope and relief to those who need it the most. This is a moment for solidarity, compassion, and immediate action. Maiduguri and Borno have rich histories and people who are incredibly resilient, especially concerning the challenges faced in the past few years. This is why when such a painful national tragedy occurred, it deserves our collective efforts, support, prayer, and even more active collaboration and contribution.
Governor Babagana Zulum is pleased with the visit and assured of judicious utilization of the gesture.
Let me most importantly commend the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, your father, for the visit that he had to Maiduguri a few days ago, purposely to commiserate with us. He cut his journey short and then came back to Nigeria purposely to commiserate with us. People of Borno State have sincerely acknowledged.
From the government house, Seyi, together with his team, also paid a sympathy visit to the Shehu of Borno, Abubakar Ibn Umar Garbe Al-Kanami. There, he assured of more support to the government and people of the state. Jesse Tafida, TVC News, Maiduguri.
Gentlemen, these are gestures that must not go unnoticed, especially because they are private citizens. Right, Vicky?
Yes. I think Seyi has done something marvelous. I'm surprised that it's not trending. No positive news. It's not trending in our country. Our people are too gripped by negativity to praise this young man for what he has done. Perhaps the hatred for his father has been transferred to him. It's significant to mobilize your friends to donate 500 million, to relieve efforts, and to bring doctors to come and assist people. Because, look, we need to put ourselves in the position that these people have found themselves. We know what people are going through. People are still missing. Families are still looking for their loved ones. People have lost everything that they had. They don't know where their next meals will come from. So we have to appreciate the son of the president, Seyi Tinubu, and Kashim Imam, who has been feeding people. My friend, Mustafa Modu, who had a life-threatening ailment, survived, decided that since it has pleased God to ensure that his house is not affected by the flood, he will continue to feed people. I saw videos, but because he didn't give me the permission to, I saw videos of food that they have cooked. Even when they were cooking it, they shot videos, and they are distributing this food to the needy. Governor Zulum needs all the help that we can give him at this time. I'm even wondering how he's coping, what's going through his head.
Mental health.
Because you are facing insecurity, the result of Boko Haram insurgency, and then this problem came. Already, he has a lot to deal with by way of IDPs. Now more IDPs have been created. I mean, by something that...
Natural disaster.
Yes. So it's terrible. He must have lost weight in the last few weeks because, no, this is just terrible.
Sleepless nights.
The scale of this disaster, until one goes there, one will not be able to tell the story. And bridges have been cut into two. You know, people can't move from one end of the city to another. Some people have been cut off because the rains damage the bridges linking communities together. It's just terrible, but we have to praise those who have jumped in to try and help the people of Borno State. The governor of Bauchi, who even drafted his own relief workers, they should leave Bauchi State and go straight to that place to go and offer help. He also deserves our praise, and all the other people who have come in to give them some money.
Doctor, it's one thing to have money. It's another thing to use your money to, help the poor and the needy. How was your reaction to this?
Well, I'm happy. I've always known Kashimi Man as a philanthropist in his own small way. He's one of the few people I came to know who went into politics already rich. They didn't go there to look for a means for survival. They went there to offer service. And that, for me, is something to keep looking out for. Not people who have, whose only job is politicking. These are people who have a second address, who do businesses and who have large hearts. So, thumbs up to Kashimi Man.
And we want to see more
of
this from other philanthropists as well.
Yeah. More people should join in because the Borno tragedy is not over yet. We've not had the last of it.
All right, gentlemen. That's where we draw the curtain on today's program. Dr. Oladipo, thank you so much for your insights on the program.
Thank you for having me.
Ikeo, thank you so much for always. Thank you for watching, everyone. That's all on Journalist Hangout on Sunday. Join us tomorrow for the regular episode of the program at 5 p.m. You can watch the repeat broadcast of this episode tonight at 11:30. We are on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I am Olajumoke Olatunji. Bye for now, and God bless Nigeria.